New approaches to processing data are transforming how business aircraft are maintained. And to find out what this change means and how it's being achieved, AIN quizzed 4 industry experts for a high-level roundtable discussion that was sponsored by Duncan Aviation. We asked our experts how their organizations are adapting to meet fundamental shifts in the industry, including new types of electric aircraft and more connectivity. There's no doubt that technology is changing the way key maintenance tasks are handled across the board.
Yeah, I think that changes who we are and how we operate as AMTs. Traditionally you go through the airframe power plant track, maybe avionics track, but between connectivity and CMS upgrades and eVTOLs coming out, there's going to be, I think, more dynamic technicians as we see it unfold. On top of that, cybersecurity and compliance are starting to ramp up quite a bit with a healthy push from EASA. They're focusing on aircraft systems, maintenance software, digital records. And along those lines, it isn't just about digitization. This digitalization of records is a growing trend we're starting to see, where no longer is the exchange of papers or even taking a physical hard copy and digitizing it. It is truly the creation of data that's being shared across multiple operators and organizations.
For customers, that's to say the aircraft owners and operators, tapping technology effectively can be transformative in what matters most: safety and aircraft availability.
We're really seeing data being more important than it ever was before. Back in when I started, even in 2009, I think aviation was still behind a lot of other industries in, how much paper we were using. Maintenance was being done, it was being recorded. And, a lot of this information wasn't being leveraged to the benefit of the maintenance providers or the operators. And I think today we're really seeing, both from our side as a service provider, as well as all of the operators that we support, they're really trying to tap into this information to get, better info on reliability, understanding when we go in for maintenance, we may have scheduled maintenance, but we're pretty sure that there's going to be, unscheduled maintenance that, are findings that come out of that. And so I think that there's a lot of focus there and, leveraging new technology to really tap into that data and, reduce the amount of downtime for aircraft, reduce the return to service. And, as we plan for the future, doing a better job at kind of, planning for those future maintenance events.
Well, Greg just said some things that are near and dear to my heart is, how long is the airplane going to be out of service and when's it going to be ready to fly again? I flew this morning. And so the better we can be is predictive versus reactive. And that's the metrics. And right now at my organization, we're getting an audit right now. And one of the things they're looking at are, top 10 metrics. And we have that prepared. And by doing so, we can look to the future and say, how do we want to address those issues? So with Traxol and the work that we do with the MROs and our on-hand maintenance, I see that we're really looking to put that aircraft back in service as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible. And then I think the one thing that we're going to have to look at in the future is, how are we doing this with the green? How efficient are we being with the ecology, and what are we doing to retrofit some of these items that were taken off an airplane to retrofit or redo so that we're not hurting the world, so to speak.
But for all the emphasis on data technology, all our experts were keen to stress the core role of human beings in this key aspect of aviation.
It's pretty impressive that over the last kind of maybe 5 to 7 years, we've seen a lot more tech guys getting into our industry, buying aircraft. And of course, they have a different mindset data and technology is something that's second nature to them. I think one of the things that I say internally about this whole maintenance business is that data is extremely important. But I'm sure even for the duration of the rest of my career, Bombardier doesn't want to lose sight of the fact that it is a people business. And business aviation is all about the people. It's all about making sure that the experience is what it needs to be, and that our customers leave our service centers feeling like they've had a good experience and want to come back. The big challenge we all have right now is around getting technicians. And if I look at what's different now versus kind of where we were 10 years ago, we're spending as much time now on technician retention as we are on technician recruitment, which is very, very different. And that's something where we're all having to step up to the mark and provide a much better environment for these technicians to come into.
Well, if you want all the details on this compelling discussion, we've included a link to our full report in the description of this video. And thank you for watching.